What's up? It's the JD CeeLo podcast coming at you once again. Oh my God, what a week 4 for the NFL. A lot of disappointment, a lot of happiness, as you can see, and a lot of crazy endings.
Watch your mouth.
I'm super disappointed on my team, but we'll get to that a little bit later.
You'll be all right, big fella.
But before we start on our rampage and our rant, don't forget to hit subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button. Comment. All right? We love it. We want all of it. We want that smoke, so don't worry about it. We're all family. And in case you don't want to see us here live on YouTube,
we're family.
You can catch us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and iHeartRadio.
Well, we get that out of the way. Welcome aboard. Hallelujah. 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 Amigo. Amigo.
Oh my God. This is going to be very fun.
Raise
today.
The roof.
It's going to be...
Woo. Woo. Woo.
Where do we start, guys? Where do we start?
Let's go.
Oh my God.
I got here the Minnesota Vikings and the New Orleans Saints. And my guy,
Mr.
You like that? Everybody who hates
Mr. Kurt Primo.
Captain Kurt, as he stumbles and mumbles his way with a comeback from behind victory. Started sluggish.
Yes. Started very sluggish. They couldn't get the running game off.
New Orleans was feisty
because they got a good defense.
Very good defense. And they're missing three key guys. I get it.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, you find a way to win.
Absolutely.
It doesn't have to be pretty, Chris.
Never. A win's a win.
You
Don't
guys
matter.
out there, you cocksuckers, you know who you are. Yep. You love pretty points. Yep. You love the glamour and the glitz.
Oh, yeah. The 3-4 touchdowns, the 0 interceptions,
and then when
the almost perfect completion percentage.
And then when they lose, you're a bum.
Yep.
Well, guess what?
Yep.
He was the ugly duckling.
Yes, he was. 25.
But he got the victory.
Yep, 25 of 38, 273 yards.
That's right.
Touchdown and a pick.
That's okay.
But that happens.
He managed the situation.
Absolutely.
And now the Vikings are 3-1.
Yeah, Justin Jefferson, 10 catches, 147 yards.
Yes, sir.
Holy shit. Whoever has him on fantasy, hallelujah. My God.
That is my son, the Jesus piece, what we like to call him.
Yeah.
Jesus piece.
Yep.
Shout out to you, pal.
Absolutely. Nephew, what up?
Yep. Junior.
I got Adam Thielen, and he's giving me decent points.
He's giving me decent points.
Absolutely. But damn,
that's
10 for 147, man. That's an average of 14.7 yards a catch.
That's a good quarterback.
Jesus Christ, that's almost 2 first downs right there.
That's a good quarterback.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good for you guys. 3-1. New Orleans, go back, regroup, get your boy Winston, see what happens. But Dalton did not have a bad game either. He hung in there.
No, he did not.
I give him credit. The red rifle, what we like to call it. The red rifle.
He went 20 of 28 for 236 yards and a touchdown.
All right.
Decent game, but again, they're missing this guy.
Kamara. Kamara missed the game.
They're missing
Thomas
him.
missed the game. It was a mash unit.
Yeah.
But hey,
overall,
injuries,
the Vikings,
injuries.
Yeah, overall the Vikings should have won this game, and they did. They almost lost it, but they should have won this game. So, congratulations to the Minnesota Vikings for getting that win.
Good for you.
Up next, the Browns and the Falcons.
Man,
this is the
Chris, you called this game.
I told you.
I gotta give you a lot of credit for that one. You said you don't trust the Browns.
I do not trust them.
They're the Browns. They're from Cleveland, Ohio. We all know what's up there.
And I love you, Brownies. I really do. I don't mean any disrespect to the Browns. I don't mean any disrespect to the Browns.
You fucked up.
I love the dog pound and all because I love you guys are a rabid fan base. But there's just something about this Browns team that's gonna let you down, and I'm sure you know it. But boy, did they let them down, man. They lost to a crippled up Falcons team, led by Marcus Mariota.
Yeah, and it's quarterback play, Chris.
Yeah,
it's
a huge.
Brissett was. The running game was good. They ran for 177 yards total, and you know Nick Chubb got most of that.
Oh, absolutely, he's gonna eat. He's gonna eat.
They were fantastic, and then the defense for some reason fell asleep in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And you let the other pineapple-eating ass motherfucker, not Tua,
Mariota.
Yeah. The Mr. Hawaiian Wave.
Yeah.
The wave, the hula.
Right.
The hula hoo.
Yeah. I mean, look, Jacoby Brissett, 21 of 35, 234, one interception.
Not good enough.
No touchdowns.
Not good enough.
That is the reason why I can't trust it. It's because you got a guy who's not getting it in the end zone.
Nope.
You have a running back that's going to get you there, but you cannot rely solely on a running game, especially when you're in the red zone. It's very, very hard to get into the end zone like that.
This is a throwing league.
Absolutely.
I love the running game. Trust me, I love it too. But you got to sprinkle in a touchdown pass here and there, man.
Yeah.
You got to. You got. That's the only way to keep those guys off the line of scrimmage for you to complete your running game.
Yeah,
but you can't be a complete nil. But
absolutely. The next game we got the Cowboys and the Commanders. I thought that the Commanders would put up a better fight than this.
That was a tough spot for them,
because they're going up. It is a tough spot, but you're going up against a backup quarterback like Cooper Rush, who with all due respect is playing his lights out.
Yeah.
For the Cowboys, he's actually keeping the Cowboys afloat, which is what the Cowboy fan wants and needs at this point until Dak gets back. But you might have yourself, honestly, a quarterback controversy if Cooper Rush keeps winning.
Man, I don't think so, man.
Can you imagine
he's back next week?
Right.
Has been confirmed.
But what if something happens and then the fan base is screaming for Cooper Rush?
I don't know about that. Listen,
you know what I'm saying? Like, that can happen.
What's been saving Dallas's ass is that defense.
Yes.
Carson Wentz was running for his life. He was pressured on 46% of his dropbacks.
Yes, he was.
And thus we have the 25 of 42 for 170, a touchdown and 2 picks.
Yep.
And luckily for him, he only got sacked twice, but the hurries and the hits were all day.
Yeah, but look at Cooper. Cooper was 15 of 27 for 223 and 2 touchdowns. Like, getting in the end zone via throwing it is what the Cowboys need and want.
Yeah.
That fan base has been starved for that.
What was the running game? What did they look like?
They ran the ball a total of 29 times for 62 yards in total. So
wow, that's not good.
Yeah, absolutely. Elliott ran for 49 yards.
So the defense carried him.
Pollard barely got 6 yards running out of 8 attempts.
Oh God.
So that's terrible.
Yeah, that's not good.
But the defense is what got them there.
The defense got them home, man.
And Cooper Rush's 2 touchdown passes definitely got you there because they got a good game out of CeeDee Lamb, finally.
Yeah, he caught a nice pass over the middle.
Yeah, 6 catches, 97 yards, and a touchdown. Okay. And then Michael Gallup showed up.
Welcome back, pal.
2 catches, 24 yards, and a touchdown. So the Cowboys, like I said, if they can keep this motion going and you bring Dak Prescott back, obviously, you hope and pray that you get the same production. Because if not, Cowboy fans are going to start screaming.
Listen,
and you already heard Mr. Jerry Jones talking about.
Well, he's starting that bullshit.
He's starting that bullshit already.
Stir the pot, the cocksucker.
Yeah,
another
starting that bull. Well, having 2 quarterbacks playing real good. I reckon. Yeah, you reckon, motherfucker. You better cut that shit out.
Stay in your lane.
Keep your nose out of the fucking media.
Stay in your lane.
Let your coach and your GM. Well, actually, just your coach, because you are the fucking
He's
GM.
Everything. Yeah, he's everything.
Sucker. Let your coach do the talking.
The beautiful words of Skip Bayless.
Jesus.
How about them Cowboys?
Yep.
Good for them. They're 3-1.
Yep.
Head of the lead on the NFC East. Right now, tied with the Giants. We'll get to them.
Yep.
Who you got after that?
We got the Lions and the Seahawks.
Holy cow!
This was such a letdown for me because, again,
what did I say about Detroit?
I've been saying it for weeks that I love Detroit.
Yes,
I love how they're playing.
Love the attitude.
I love the attitude and whatever.
Their offense
and you
top 5 too, by the way.
I know. You fucking let Geno Smith walk into that building and play as if he's fucking Joe Montana.
That is bad. Bad.
Geno Smith pretty much, I think, had a career day. 23 of 30 for 320 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions.
That's good.
They ran the ball with Rashard Penny 17 times for 151 yards.
Excellent.
That is fucking crazy.
Good balance.
Wow. They ran the ball a total of 33 times for a total of 235 yards.
Yep, it was good balance.
So they ran the ball down Detroit's mouth.
The offense woke up.
But
so good for them.
But the thing is, it's like not only did they run it successfully, they fucking passed it successfully.
Yeah.
It was an all-around balanced game by Geno Smith and the Seattle Seahawks. Shout out to them as much as I fucking hate them.
Good for
Shout out
Seattle,
to them.
Pete Carroll. Good. That's a good job
DK
coaching.
Metcalf, 7 catches, 149 yards.
Yep. And
he didn't score a touchdown, but God
it's okay.
damn, that's a lot.
That's a lot of work, and that's why he had to be carted off the field to go take a shit.
Yep.
Did you hear about that one?
Yeah, he couldn't hold it.
He couldn't hold it. Couldn't squeeze his cheeks. The poor guy couldn't squeeze his cheeks.
Yep. Tyler Lockett.
So they carted him off.
Tyler Lockett,
Vaya
6 catches for 91 yards. Again, a very successful game. Very balanced. Will Dissly caught 4 catches. Parkinson, Eskridge, and Penny, and all of them caught 23 different people. I'm sorry, not 23. 23 different receptions from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different receivers.
Yeah.
Very, very balanced game by Geno Smith.
Very efficient.
I don't know what the hell Geno Smith is drinking out there in Seattle, but
like he said in the last victory,
they
wrote me off.
But I ain't right back.
Okay, Geno, you didn't write back.
I got you.
We'll see you next week, pal.
Yep, absolutely. Next up, we got the Titans and the Colts. This one was a huge letdown for me. I thought the Colts would win this because they're playing at Indianapolis. The Titans came in there.
Punched him in the face.
And did not look back.
And Derrick Henry started to wake up.
Yes, Derrick Henry, 22 carries, 114 yards, and a touchdown.
Started to wake up.
Ryan Tannehill, 17 of 21, 137, very pedestrian. But he had 2 touchdowns. So, in the red zone, he was scoring, which is important.
Thanks to that running game. Everybody's fucking 9-man box.
Yeah.
For Henry, it's real easy now.
Yeah, so Indianapolis, very, like I said, didn't look good for me, man. I mean, Matt Ryan had a pretty decent game.
Still, man.
He had a decent game, Matt Ryan. 27 of 37, 356, 2 touchdowns and a pick.
Yeah.
Decent game.
They need more time.
But they're not being successful with Jonathan Taylor.
That's my problem.
20 carries for 42 yards, 2.1 yards a carry. That is terrible. This is the guy that everybody coveted at the beginning of fantasy football leagues everywhere. Was pretty much the number one pick for everybody.
I'm going to bench him this week.
And absolutely.
I'm going to bench him this week.
Absolutely.
I'm done with you.
Better. He's playing the Denver defense.
I'm done with you.
But again, we'll get to my game in a little bit because apparently we couldn't stop fucking Josh Jacobs. So you know what? You may have to start him.
I might have to start him. Great.
Fucking cocksuckers. Let me know. Anyways, let me hold that shit back.
We got the Bears and Giants.
Oh
God.
Congratulations to the New York Giants, and I'm going to say this right now. Congratulations to you.
Say it in tongue in cheek.
You are 3-1. But God, the Chicago Bears.
This is nothing to write home about, guys. And we know it.
Yes, a win is a win. Look, I'm not trying to minimize your win, but the Chicago Bears are fucking terrible.
God awful.
I mean, top to bottom, they're 2-2 right now, but in reality, they don't really reflect what their record is.
Dude.
They honestly should be 0-4.
They pass for 97 yards a game.
They're fucking terrible.
97 yards a game. They can't protect the kid. The offensive line stinks.
Yep.
Montgomery didn't play yesterday, so that hurt him.
Yeah, so Herbert was that new kid is going to be replacing him.
Right. Well, for right now, but the Giants all they have to do is play a 9-man box and dare him to beat him on the pass. They have nobody but Mooney. Mooney's more like a third. And even a third slot receiver.
Right. And even with that, Justin Fields, 11 of 22, basically 50% completion percentage, 174 yards, no touchdowns, no picks.
For his life.
He was sacked 6 times for 19 yards.
Yep.
A QBR of 35.2. I mean,
it's absolutely brutal.
And he ran the ball 7 times for 52 yards. So he looked like to be more successful running the ball than passing it.
It was a horrible. And then watching the Giants too, Daniel Jones. All you gave me was the naked bootleg and run run for the touchdown twice where the Bears were just sleeping. I mean, really, you couldn't pick up the fucking bootleg Bears?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. I mean, but
come on, man.
The reason why is because they were so successful in the running game. So the Giants, the Giants had Barkley.
Oh, left side.
Yeah, I know.
Come on,
I know.
Twice?
But Barkley is proving, or trying to prove at least.
He rushed 31 times.
31
they couldn't do
times.
anything else either.
Yep, for 146 yards.
And then Daniel Jones gets hurt. He gets his ankle ripped up because he was sacked also on one of those bullshit play actions.
Yes.
And now he had to say, here comes Tyrod Taylor. All right, Tyrod, here we go. Here he goes, off and running.
He didn't last that long either.
Here's another quarterback that wants to run.
Yep.
All right? Because the coaching staff is totally okay for quarterbacks to run.
Yep.
Run.
Yep.
And what happens?
Yep.
Heads to the sideline.
Boom.
Boom. Knocked out. That motherfucker saw Pluto.
Yep. Yep.
Knocked out. Concussion. Goodbye.
Yep.
To the point where you got Barkley as the quarterback.
Running
Wishbone and
RPOs.
Wildcat.
Yes.
Here we go. Just do something.
Yeah. But luckily the Giants got out with that victory. As they should have, because number one, you were playing at the Meadowlands, or at MetLife rather.
And that's 3 straight home games you guys got. And you should thank your lucky stars.
Yes.
3 straight home games they got back to back to back.
They'll have a test this week. They'll have a definite test this week. So we'll see how that goes.
God bless your schedule, man. How will you kiss the scheduling gods?
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Because that is as cookie as it gets for September for you guys.
Yes.
But you won the game, right? It's the NFL.
That's the gift.
And just get the fuck out of there.
Yep.
And I don't know who your quarterbacks will be for next week. We'll figure that out in our predictions on Wednesday.
We'll see.
Don't fuck up the Tyrod Taylor concussion protocol, because we all know how that's going around the league.
Yep. There was
17 motherfuckers.
There was another guy who wasn't supposed to play. Cameron Brate. Concussed.
Another one.
Yep, absolutely.
Knocked out.
So the next one up, the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Philadelphia Eagles. I thought this was going to be a I don't want to say a massacre, because the Eagles are playing that good.
Yeah, but the Jaguars jumped out front first.
Yes.
They were up 14-0.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden, sunshine. The minute we give you a little praise last week.
Yep.
Here you go now with 5 fucking turnovers.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Yep. Something he's not used to doing. 5
fumbles?
Yep.
5 fumbles? I thought you had big hands. The biggest hands in there. Oh, look at the size of his hands. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
And you can't hold on to the football.
And he had very pedestrian numbers. 11 of 23, 174,
Absolutely
2 touchdowns and a pick.
I
was
get it.
sacked 4 times for 26 yards.
I get
so
it.
he was sacked for losses, for huge losses.
The Eagles are a step up in competition, no doubt.
Yep. Christian Kirk, Agnew, Arnold, and the rest of them couldn't do anything because they really didn't have anything. ETN Jr., 8 carries for 32 yards. Very pedestrian, but they still scored 21 points, which was important.
Yeah,
but the Philadelphia Eagles
not a rampage.
behind Jalen Hurts. And Jalen Hurts had a very, very lackluster game in terms of numbers, because he went 16 of 25 for 204 and a pick. No touchdowns. However, they ran the ball successfully. Miles Sanders, 27 for 134, 2 touchdowns. Jalen Hurts also ran the ball 16 for 38 yards and a touchdown. I mean, they ran the ball 50 times.
That's
210 yards running the ball, man.
And here I thought Giants and Dallas 3-1. I forgot about the Eagles. They're 4-0.
Yes, the Philadelphia Eagles are the cream of the crop for that division right now.
NFC East now. Yeah. 4-0, 3-1, 3-1.
They're the only undefeated team.
We all know who are the frauds in that division. So that's all I'm going to say. Frauds. Fraud.
We all know. Next game up, the Bills against the Baltimore Ravens.
These fucking Ravens. These motherfuckers again. Why is it when I start and say the word Ravens, I say these motherfuckers?
Yeah. Because I think this is like Groundhog's Day.
Groundhog's Day.
It happened again.
You're up by 17 points, and you cannot close out yet again another AFC East team.
Yep.
You fucked it up with the Miami Dolphins, and now you let the Buffalo Bills come right down.
Yep.
And fuck your ass up in the second half.
Yep.
And I got a lot to. I want to talk to Ravens online, because we talk a lot on the thing. We're gonna. I want you to explain to me what's going on with your defense, sir.
Terrible.
And John Harbaugh, you fucked up.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
You should have got for the fucking points there.
Yep. Because he was quick to come out. Oh, in hindsight.
Yeah, in hindsight.
You know, we could do whatever.
Yeah, and then Lamar Jackson, well, if we just execute.
Right.
You know, no.
Oh, yeah.
No.
He supported his coach.
Of course you support your coach. Yeah. But come on. That's an easy 3 points. That game is completely different. You just get the fucking points.
Yep. Absolutely.
Dumbass.
But apparently he didn't trust his defense because that's basically what he was saying.
You would have had the lead. So even if Josh Allen would have came down the field, kicked the field goal, you guess what? It's overtime and tie, and you take your chance in overtime. Come on. Because
in reality, Lamar Jackson had a very pedestrian day.
Yeah, man. They locked his ass up.
20 for 29, 144 yards passing, a touchdown, 2 picks. Okay?
Yeah,
he ran the ball successfully 11 times for 73 yards because that's obvious because he's always going to lead the team in rushing.
Of course.
But
him and Josh Allen, same shit.
Right. So
Josh Allen.
So J.K. Dobbins ran 13 times for 41 yards. He scored the only touchdown running the ball. But Duvernay, J.K. Dobbins, and Pickard and Bateman, very pedestrian numbers. If you have any wide receiver that is a Baltimore Raven, shoot yourself in the face right now.
I don't know why would you ever pick a wide receiver from the Baltimore Ravens.
I got Duvernay on my
keep him in the bench.
I keep him on the bench.
Yeah, keep him in the bench.
I just keep him there just in case I got to throw him in for any particular reason. Tell him to bake
cookies in the bench.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bake some cookies.
Absolutely.
Goodbye.
But switching over to the Bills, Josh Allen also 19 of 36, not really all that great of a game. 213 yards, a touchdown, a pick. He was sacked once for 12 yards. His QBR was a 71.
Let me tell you something. They look way normal now.
Oh, yeah.
They don't look so invincible now.
Oh, yeah.
You know why? Because they bleed too.
Yep.
They bleed.
Yep. So Josh Allen led the team in rushing, 11 carries for 70 yards and a touchdown. Devin Singletary, 11 carries, 49 yards. Stephon Diggs, very regular game, or really non-existent. 4 for 62. Singletary had 4 for 47.
You disappoint me.
Knox had 3 for 40. So
shut them boys down. You let them come back.
The Bills all around had a very day, and they sneak out that victory in Baltimore, which in reality these are the games that are going to be playoff games coming forward towards the end of the season, and these are the games you have to fucking win. And you're sitting there losing in your house to the Buffalo Bills in that fashion.
You got Marcus Peters yelling at John Harbaugh. Yep. They had to pull him apart.
Yeah,
they're fighting in the sideline. Yeah. I mean, God knows what they're talking about on that.
Yeah,
he probably told you should have got for the field goal, you dumb motherfucker. That's what probably basically told him. You get your head out of your ass because my name is John Harbaugh and I got all the street cred that needs to be done, so nobody can question me.
Yep,
you better wake up, John.
That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. Oh my God! Unfortunately, we got to move on because if not, I keep going on the fucking Ravens. The next game up, Chargers and Texans, 34-24 was the final score.
Snoozer too.
This was a snoozer.
The rookie had a nice game though. The running back of theirs,
Dameon Pierce. Yeah. Dameon Pierce.
Yeah, nice long run. I give him that.
If they can get the right quarterback in there, I think Houston will have something. But right now, they're not doing absolutely anything. Justin Herbert, 27-39 with his fucking rib cartilage all tore up, 340 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Still playing.
Eckler, 13 for 60. Mike Williams, 7 catches, 120 yards, so he had a big game. Davis Mills, 26 of 35, 246, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. That's the equalizer right there. The fact that he had 2 picks. You lose the turnover game, you're going to lose your goddamn game.
Yep.
So that's a big, big problem. So the Chargers are 2-2, and the Houston Texans are 0-3.
Yep.
I can see by the end of this year somebody's gonna get fired in that Houston sideline.
Yeah, nah, they just hired him, Chris.
I can see it.
Lovie Smith.
I can see.
You're not gonna fire him after 1 year,
Chris. Watch.
God.
Mark my words.
No.
Mark my words. He was the fall guy.
No way.
He was the fall guy from the Brian Flores shit.
No.
I'll tell you that right now.
Nope. I don't believe you.
Cardinals Panthers. 26-16. That was a snoozer.
Another snoozer for all you Baker Mayfield fans. How you like that now? How about you, Panther fans? How do you feel this morning when you woke up?
Yep, who were screaming
for Baker Mayfield.
Yep.
Get Sam Darnold out of here. Blah, blah, blah. Now you miss him.
Yep.
And your head coach, that other piece of shit, put Sam Darnold on a worthless on a worthless fucking preseason game.
Yep.
And got his ankle tore up.
Yep.
Because right now, you could use that backup quarterback to come in right now and save this kid's ass.
Yep.
Because Baker Mayfield stinks. They're in the bottom half of the league. They're like the bottom third right now.
I never thought
passing yards.
Yeah, I never thought I would see Baker Mayfield throwing numbers like this, but
Offense
he was
stinks.
22 of 36 for 197,
And now-
a touchdown and 2 picks.
And now they're just jumping all over Christian McCaffrey now.
Yeah,
Now it's 10 men in the box.
They're completely
9
stacking the box. Yeah,
You can't throw the ball.
He ran the ball 8 times for
Can't throw the
27
ball.
yards.
You can't see over the fucking offensive line because he's a shorty.
Yeah,
He's a un pitufo.
and
That's what he
everything
is.
and everything was a dump off.
Yep.
Everything was a dump off.
Throws
'Cause
over the line.
McCaffrey,
tipped.
McCaffrey caught the ball 9 times for 81 yards.
Yeah.
DJ Moore 6 for 50.
Brutal.
Robbie Anderson 3 for 26.
You stink.
So it's very pedestrian numbers.
Let's not even give it any more airtime. Cut him off. Cut him off. The little short guy, Kyler, good for you. You beat the fucking Panthers. Good
Yeah,
for you.
no.
Make sure you do your homework.
Yeah.
Because you were another one screaming in the sideline. You didn't think I saw that, too.
Yep.
You over there screaming at the fucking head coach because you couldn't get a playoff. I
Yep.
saw that.
Yep.
Calm down. Calm down, little guy. I'll go get a fucking pacifier and a fucking pair of diapers for your ass,
Yep.
Kyler.
Yep.
Relax.
New England at the Green Bay Packers. Green Bay snuck out a 27-24
They got
victory
lucky here, man.
against a battered offensive game,
That team stinks.
or rather a roster. How do you lose Mac Jones
the
and
Pats
Hoyer,
stink.
and you put in the third stringer, and you score 24 points against the Green Bay defense? Green Bay, you better fix it.
Shame on you.
Because
man.
I don't want to hear that, it's Aaron Rodgers and whatever.
That defense should have pitched a shutout.
Absolutely. So Green Bay, I am so disappointed in your defense. It's not even funny. You cannot keep wanting Aaron Rodgers to get you out of these situations because guess what's going to happen? You're not going to go anywhere when it comes to the end of this year.
Did he bail him out that last
He
drive?
fucking bailed him out.
Pass up the pass. Doom. Get over there. Boom. Get out of bounds. Spike the ball. Timeout. Run the clock down. Basically, they drained the good clock management on their part there at the end of the game.
Yep.
To finally eke out that field goal.
They did a lot, man.
Now,
the offense did a lot, man.
I'll give the Pats credit. Excuse me. I'll
Pats
give the Pats
defense
credit.
is good.
They put up a fight.
Yes.
They did put up a fight, and that's all Bill Belichick again. He's screaming in the sideline too. He's yelling at the referees. Hey, listen, Bill, relax, will you?
Yep.
You're already
Zappy.
70 years old, pal.
Yep.
You can't take too much in the heart.
Yep.
You're for the faint of heart.
Yep. So
Okay.
Zappy, whatever his name be, Zappy, 10 of 15, 99 yards and a touchdown.
Ask Mr. Will Carrera, please. Will, can you hit in the comments
He won't know.
and go tell me who the fuck Zappy is?
He don't know because he was at the Bucks game
Oh, you at the Bucks game with your pom-poms.
with his Brady jersey
With your
on.
Brady jersey on, right? Of course, you don't give a shit.
Yep.
You didn't answer the chat. You didn't answer any texts. You didn't answer at nobody. You were AWOL. You
Yep.
should be embarrassed.
Yep.
How dare you?
Yep.
You stink.
So they ran the ball 33 times for 167 yards. That's where they got a lot of success. Was the running game.
Running the football. Of course. What else can they do?
Yeah, and then so for the Packers, Aaron Rodgers 21 of 35, 251, 2 touchdowns and a pick. They ran the ball really, really well as well.
Yeah.
Aaron Jones 16 carries for 110.
Good game. This is a good game, man.
And they ran the ball overall 35 times, along with A.J. Dillon. So 35 times for 199 yards. So a very successful game.
Right.
Adam Lazard is finally coming around in terms of Aaron Rodgers trusting him because he caught six catches for 116. And then Randall Cobb and the rest of them. Yeah, Randall Cobb, and then the rookie Dobbs also had a decent amount of catches as well. So he was the one that caught one of the touchdowns there. But the Green Bay, you got to fix that defense, man. You cannot allow a third string quarterback like a Zappy that looks like he can play Mac Jones in a Netflix fucking movie come into your building and score 24 points on your defense. That is extremely, extremely disrespectful. Yeah. That is a complete letdown and a complete disappointment to yourselves as a defense, as well as your fucking Packer fan base. So Packers, fix that shit up.
Yeah.
Embarrassing. Next game.
That's Kansas City and
Kansas
Tampa.
City and Tampa.
Boy, Bucks, I tell you.
The Bucks were off to a bad start from the moment they came out of the tunnel.
What were you guys doing?
I don't know what the fuck they were doing.
Were you guys sniffing acid?
It was the first quarter, and it was 14-3 at the end of the fourth quarter. The first quarter.
Good night.
I literally turned my TV off and I went to bed because I got better things to do than to watch these two shit stains go at it with each other.
Well, I know why you say that. You hate Kansas City, but
I hate Kansas City.
they are the front runner now of the AFC.
They're the cream of the crop. And you can't ask much for Brady, man. They made Brady throw 52 times.
Nope.
39 of 52, 385 with 3 touchdowns. So Brady did his job. You can't ask for more.
Yeah, but he was down by a lot, Chris. That game was 38-17 at one point.
Right.
So it's a lot of empty calories, like I like to say. A lot of dumps and let me get back in the game. It's all fantasy points and stats. So people like Will Carrera, but look at the goal. Look what he did. He wasn't doing shit.
Yep.
Okay, your offense stunk. You couldn't run the ball.
The Kansas City Chiefs were all over that.
And the Buck defense was atrocious. So that top bowls, that's on you, pal. And he took full responsibility in that too.
Absolutely, because that's his forte, is the defense.
Todd, you gotta fix that.
And you let the non-running Kansas City Chiefs run all over you.
Yeah.
They ran the ball 37 times for 189 yards. Yeah. You gave whatever the hell his name was, Edwards Eclair, whatever the fuck his name is.
They were up big, and then at the end of the game,
you want to beat them down with the run.
Run the ball, kill the clock, and they couldn't stop that either. So,
but that's the point.
Good
It's
for
like
them.
the defense was completely gassed. Yeah. So that Kansas City, man, I fucking hate you, man.
Are they 4-1? Is that what they 3-1?
3-1. These fucking bastards.
Yeah. That's they're gonna be a problem.
Hope you get sick on the plane ride home, you motherfuckers.
Yep. And
shit everywhere.
Now that we're gonna go into you want to go to your Denver game now?
The Broncos and the Raiders.
And listen, the steam of that division has come out a little bit.
Yes, it has.
Let's talk about that.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
Now, this is my opportunity to talk.
I want to first address the Bronco fan base, because lately, all of you have become super entitled. Super expectations.
Yep. Sounds like somebody I know.
Super, everything needs to be perfect.
Don't know how to lose.
And putting expectations on a team that you know is brand new. It is no secret that we have a rookie coach. It is no secret that we have a brand new offensive scheme. It is no secret that we have a brand new quarterback that, although he has a lot of success, is learning a new playbook. You cannot expect to have the success that we had with Peyton Manning to now translate with Russell Wilson. Okay? And you guys are losing your fucking shit, talking shit all over, whether it be Twitter, whether it be any type of social media. You guys are sitting here shitting on the one team that you know moves and shakes you to your fucking core. So do yourself the favor and fucking fix it. Support your quarterback, Russell Wilson. I'm rocking his hat today just to show you how much I love the guy. And Melvin Gordon. Last night you pissed me the fuck off because you gave the ball away. And it was a run back for 6 yards. But here's what I'm going to tell you. I had a moment of reflection. And what I realized was everyone fumbles the fucking ball, even the fucking greats.
Right.
And when Melvin Gordon fumbled that ball, there was so much game left.
Right.
You cannot tell me, as a Bronco fan, that you're going to sit here and tell me that you lost the game because of Melvin Gordon. No, you did not. Because you're not going to sit here and talk shit about the guy who, day after day, week after week, has been the one sole reason, before we got Javonte Williams, was the reason why we were even fucking winning games. So do me the favor and show support to that guy. He's having a bad year, okay? Or a bad couple of games. Not even a bad year. We're 4 games in!
Oh, well.
He's having a bad couple of games, and you guys want to write him off. Oh, he's a fumble machine. He's a fumble machine. All the greats fumble.
He's had trouble.
And I'm not calling him a great. Like he's
not a great. Yeah,
he's not a great, but he's a really good running back. He knows how to pass block. He knows how to catch out of the backfield. And you know what? He's the sure thing at the goal line. He's been the sure thing at the goal line. Something you fucks have not realized. And I understand fumbles will change the trajectory of the game. But there was so much left in that game for the Broncos to capitalize and come back and win that game, and we did not do it. We failed to fucking stop the run.
The defense is a huge problem.
Atrocious.
What happened?
Atrocious. The only spotlight of that fucking defense is Josie Jewell, who is my fucking middle linebacker, and Patrick Surtain. That's the only spotlight in that fucking defense. Because Randy Gregory got hurt. He's out of the game. And
Shit.
Bradley Chubb, where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you, Bradley Chubb?
Brutal.
You have been non-existent. Whenever Randy Gregory gets out, you are non-existent. And I love to represent Bradley Chubb, but right now you're fucking killing me. You are killing me.
Right.
So the defense,
And he wants
you
his money.
lost this game yesterday because Russell Wilson did everything in his power to win that fucking game. And the defense let us down. We needed to stop, and you guys let Josh Jacobs run over 100 fucking yards on that fucking defense.
Brutal. Did you see the press conference of Melvin Gordon?
He's fucking crying.
They asked him one question. He walked
the fuck off, man. He couldn't do it because since he's been
hurt.
here,
He's hurting, man.
since he's been here, the Denver Bronco fan has been shitting on him. Since he's been here, he's never felt the love. Why? Because he was a San Diego Charger. And I get it. We want to look at him like, he's not really one of us. I get it. But you know what? He reps the orange and blue now. So you rep him. And enough with this bullshit of you guys booing in the fucking stands. Get it through your thick skull that this team is not ready. It is not fucking ready.
Oh, man.
We're getting by right now, figuring it out as we go with a rookie coach, a rookie defensive coordinator, and a rookie fucking offensive coordinator. We are getting by the skin of our teeth, and we're still sort of trying to get by. Might I remind you all the fucking injuries? And last week not last week, but when we gave our predictions earlier at the beginning of the end of last week, when we were giving our predictions, I said from the beginning, KJ Hamler needs to be a part of this fucking offensive scheme. He caught one delicious bomb, almost scored a touchdown, and then never again to be seen. You need to include everyone in the game. Jerry Jeudy, huge touchdown catch that he had, and everything was going to Cortland Sutton. Here's my question. Where the fuck are my tight ends? Albert Okwuegbunam and fucking Eric Saubert, where the fuck are you? Where is the scheme to include my tight ends? If Cortland Sutton is your only receiver, run me a 2 tight end set and get my fucking tight ends involved.
Well, you got to talk to your offensive coordinator on that one, bro. And again, this new coaching staff, Chris, I mean...
They're figuring it out, man. That's what they're doing.
Listen, I told you guys. I told you, Denver fans. I told you too, Chris.
I didn't want to listen. I didn't want to listen, but you were absolutely fucking right. I didn't want to listen because you want to know why? Right. As a Bronco fan, I've been starved for the last 6 years. Right. I'm not used to mediocrity.
Right.
I'm not used to being 4-12 or 3-13 or fucking 2-17, whatever the fuck the number is. I'm not used to that.
I know.
I'm used to going to the playoffs or at least being fucking relevant, and that's what I expect. Yeah. But what I don't expect is the fucking fan base to be turning on the only team that you fucking love.
Yeah,
it is right to criticize, but you don't sit there and fucking boo your team. They're trying for you.
I know. Chris, you know what you're going to hear? That we pay the tickets.
I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it.
You can't tell the fans not to
fuck
boo.
Fuck them.
It's
fuck them, especially the fair weather fans that were nowhere to be found when this team was shitty. All of a sudden, we get Russell Wilson. Oh, everybody's back. Everybody's fucking back. Let me go and rep the team now. So when shit hits the fan, everybody's acting like a bunch of fucking assholes. Shape up, Broncos country. Yep. You're fucking it up. You're starting to look a lot like these other fucking shitty franchises that have never won anything. We got 3 titles. 3 fucking titles. There are some teams that have 0.
Yep. I tell you, look, 17 of 25, 237, 2 touchdowns. So, Russell did his little thing. The running game, you rushed 20 times for 85 yards. That's not going to cut it. Your
absolutely.
Your offense hung in there. I think 20 points, 23 points is enough to win. It was your defense. And the defense
gave up so much, man.
It's
gave
embarrassing.
up so much, man, because Because look at Derek Carr, 21 of 34 for 188 yards. What quarterback wins a game with 188 yards with no touchdowns?
Yeah. It's all running game, Chris. They just ran the ball.
We couldn't even get an interception.
Yeah.
We couldn't even get him sacked enough. We sacked him twice for 15 yards. That's nothing.
Yeah, they ran the ball out, man. There was
38 times they ran the ball. 38 fucking times for 212 yards.
Yeah, they figured it out, man.
And Devontae Adams, you got 9 catches for 101. Congratulations. Yeah. But you know what? You were held to practically nothing with Paxton Tain on your ass. They had to move you to the slot in order for you to become successful.
Yep.
Oh, what happened? You talked to your coach. You told him, you got to move me because this guy's on my ass. You damn right he's on your fucking ass. You damn right he's on your ass.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a rant of a lifetime. And Chris, you're 2-2.
I know. But this shit's been bothering me. This shit's been fucking bothering me because I listen to the blogs. I listen to everyone in fucking Denver, Colorado. I listen to all the blogs. I go to Twitter. I go to fucking Facebook. All the trash talk fucking shit I listen to. And I sit there and I listen to you fucking Bronco fans act like a bunch of fucking idiots. And enough is enough already. Enough is enough.
Guys, I'm going to give you now the difference between his 2-2 and my 2-2.
Shut the fuck up, man.
And this,
you see that?
2-2.
You see the difference, Bronco fans? Look how you got me at 2-2. I'm fucking pissed the fuck off. Look at this Jet fan.
And we're happy.
This Jet fan is ecstatic.
I'm happy to be alive. I don't know what to do. As my partner here cools off the Jets a little bit. Hang in there, Chief. All right? I'm going to cheer you up a little bit, all right? Just cheer you up a little bit. I know, you know.
We'll talk about the Jets.
You're happy for me.
We'll talk about the Jets.
Well, we're left.
I am happy about it.
It's just us. It's just us now.
I'm happy about the Jets.
And right now, our 2-2 is cooking. It's snapping.
It's clicking on all cylinders.
Clicking on all cylinders, baby. And let me tell you, that game was not pretty in the beginning.
It was not. I
told you guys that Zach was going to struggle a little bit, the offense, because this is his rusty game. He's going to have a couple of games because he's just getting his feet wet. What I didn't realize, I didn't think was going to happen so fast, that they were going to snap out of it in that second half, especially in the fourth quarter, where Zach Wilson absolutely looked stunning.
Yep.
He went 5 for 5 in that last drive. He went 10 of 12. The 2 last drives, both were 11-play drives.
Yes.
For touchdowns each.
Now, the only bad part was the 2 interceptions.
Well, that was in the first half.
Yes.
You know, that's him finding his way. One was tipped. The one I do blame was the one that he overshot the Elijah Moore right into the safety.
Yes.
Again, that's a little trigger happy, a little nervous.
Yep.
I give him that.
Shake the nerves off.
Yeah. So I said, okay, no problem. We ran the ball. We didn't run a lot, but we ran enough. And that is what you need.
Right.
Make sure you keep the offense guessing, get the defense guessing, because Blitzburg, like we like to call them, they were all over our ass, bro.
Yes.
Our offensive line issues continue. Yes. We did not know until the kickoff that they took AVT, who seems right now is the best player in the Jets offensively. Or you could put him as the best player in the team.
For those who don't know, that's Elijah Vera Tucker.
That's Elijah Vera Tucker. And we like to give a high five.
Because you're over there throwing out acronyms. And now everybody's like, AVT.
AVT, motherfuckers. Write it down.
Elijah Vera Tucker.
Elijah Vera Tucker.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Jamal Adams. That's on the trade.
Yep.
We selected him with his pick.
Yep.
We traded up. We picked up our guard. He played left tackle at USC for a little bit.
Yep.
We put him in the left guard in his rookie year. Did fantastic. Basically, got into the Pro Bowl. We asked him this year, hey, Elijah, we're going to move you to the right side because we got Tomlinson in now who's an all-pro guard. He said, no problem. I'll go over to the right side. I do it for you, coach. I do it for you,
All
man.
for the team.
All for you, man. All for you. And then tackle number 1 goes down. That's Becton. Tackle number 2, Dwayne Brown. He goes down. He's out for basically half the year now. He'll be back maybe this week.
Yep.
Max Mitchell goes down on the right side. George Fett is out for the next 4 weeks. That's another tackle. We're down to our 5th tackle.
Right.
And now we told AVT, Elijah Vera Tucker. Elijah, I know this is fucked up, but now I'm going to need you going from the right guard position. We got to get you back to left tackle.
Yep.
That was a brilliant move by Robert Saleh.
Yep.
A brilliant move. You put the best guys in that fucking line. He said, listen, goddammit, we're going to solidify at least one side of the line. They put AVT at left tackle, and they put Tomlinson back at left guard. Boom.
Yep.
Now we got at least one side that we can run the ball to, run the play action, and that's exactly how they did it. Patch work. That fucking line was bleeding. And Zach, who got away, I think he got sacked only once this game.
Yes.
Once. And because of his legs.
One for 4 yards,
Yep.
which is very minimal.
Very minimal. Took a couple shots. He scrambled. But the throws in that game. And Pittsburgh, here you go, trying to get a little spark.
Yep.
In years past, we would have been burnt on the backup quarterback situation because, of course, we never prepared for the backup.
Right.
And here comes this cocksucker Pickett.
Yes.
You know what we did to you? We picked it. That's what we did, pal.
3 times.
3 times we picked your pick ass.
Yep.
How dare you?
3 times.
You ran the ball for 2 little shitty fucking runs for touchdown. You talking shit. Yeah. Look at me. Yeah.
Right. Well, he's trying to spark up the team. But they did but they did run the ball on you.
You sparked nothing.
They ran the ball on the Jet defense 31 times for 119.
Yes, that's
so they
okay,
ran the ball.
because they can't do nothing else.
Right. Absolutely.
So we just stop them there. They're going to get the little chip yards. And congratulations. Ole.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, my quarterback's better than your quarterback.
That's not fair. He's a rookie.
The
Come on.
MILF Slayer.
Hey, how about the Florham Park special?
Yes.
AKA the Philly special.
How you like that? The Florham Park special, bitch. Receiving touchdown. How you like that? The first quarterback in Jet history to receive a touchdown.
And it was perfectly executed.
Huh?
Perfectly executed.
How do you like that?
The entire Pittsburgh Steelers team ate that up. You ate that one. Unbelievable.
The over-aggressors. That's what happened.
Yes.
When you got a fucking front seven that the saliva is dripping out of their mouths every down to blitz you, that's what you do.
Yep.
A little smoke and mirrors, Chris.
Yep.
A little smoke and mirrors.
Yep.
A little smoke and mirrors.
And then how about the last play of the game, man? Breece Hall
breece Hall
breaks the plane before he gets the ball slapped out of his hand. And it's called a touchdown. I mean, that is just amazing. Amazing to even see that.
The drive before that, Corey Davis steps up, 5 catches in that fucking last 2 drives. And that touchdown catch, it was an excellent route, Chris.
Yes, it was.
What an excellent route. He cut left, stopped, pivot, spin, right back in.
Yep.
Right in his fucking breadbasket touchdown.
Yep.
That is what you call offensive play calling, excellent route running. And all you Jet fans who wanted, we should trade Corey Davis. We don't need him now. No.
He's a big possession receiver.
That's the guy who's 6'3", who takes a pounding over the middle.
Yep.
Where our little guys like Garrett Wilson, who's basically 6 foot nothing, 180 pounds, he's great, but he can't take that kind of punishment over the middle. You saw what happened when they fucking lit him up and they did the 3D on his ass. On the sideline, he was holding his back.
Yeah, because he is tiny. He's tiny, bro. He's not.
That's what happens.
He's not that big.
You need Corey Davis.
Yep. So Elijah Moore and Garrett Wilson are very small, and not to mention Braxton Berrios.
Yeah,
he's a little fucking
route guys.
He's a little small guy.
Your big guys come from your tight end. CJ, who hasn't been involved lately, a lot of it's been blocking. God bless him. We're paying him big time money just to block.
Right.
That's how bad offensive line has been.
Right.
But Tyler Conklin has stepped up to
a
couple of first downs. He got a little bit of the drops early on, but you know what? I will still bet my money on him.
Yes.
That's a great job. That is not easy to go into Pittsburgh
and get that win.
And you're down by 2 scores.
Well, to perform against that defense, because the defense is what keeps Pittsburgh in the game.
Yes.
So to be able to defeat them is a something to really hang your hat on. Because offensively they're not doing shit.
I'm going to say this, Chris. I think with these 2 road victories. The Jets, road victory. What are we, the Road Warriors now?
Oh, stop it.
The Road Warriors? 2-0?
Stop it.
Coming from behind?
Stop it.
Dare I say?
Here we go. Here we go. You see? You see this? Are you taking notice, Broncos country? You see that? Look. Pure happiness, glee.
This
That's what we call
2-2 is different from that 2-2.
Yep. I'm fucking miserable.
And I don't know where else to stick because now here come the fucking snowflake Finns without that Tua.
Yes.
Get over here, Bridgewater.
Right.
We got a bridge to sell you, pal. We got a bridge to sell you, pal. I see you in MetLife.
Yep.
We're going to get it going. We're going to beat the Finns.
We'll talk about that in the predictions. We'll talk about that.
We'll take the predictions.
We'll leave that for later.
And right now, before we close out, because I got plenty of stuff here, I'm going to make an announcement. Because I was challenged. And unfortunately, I got a bunch of blood-sucking vampires in this chat.
Go.
And I thought about it, Plenty of Dolphin fans, a lot of Giant fans, too.
Yes.
In this, too. And they don't want to say their names. They hide, because that's what they do. They hide. I was challenged a bet from Mr. DeAngelis. Whoever wins this game, the loser has to wear the opponent's jersey for the day.
Right.
And wear it in the podcast. Yeah.
And you're gonna do it? Don't fucking do it. Don't bend to these cocksuckers, man. Come on, man. You're better than that.
At the end of the day,
I am a man of my word.
I am a man of words, a man of conviction. And I'm a fair man.
You're gonna fucking do it. You're gonna fucking.
I'm
Thank
a
you,
fair
Mark.
man.
Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. You piece of shit,
yeah.
bro.
I am a fair man.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a good sport. I will take this in full stride, win or lose. I think I trust my quarterback number 2. And that number 2 looks very familiar, Chris. Who else is the great number 2 in this city? Tell me, Chris. Number 2. And the starting shortstop
Mr. Derek
for the New York Yankees.
Derek
Jeter. I got Zach Wilson, number 2.
MILF Smasher.
Yeah. MILF Bomber.
Yep.
Whatever you want to call him.
Yep.
I believe in my quarterback. I believe we will get this done. We will get our first victory. Now put that in the predictions in a couple days. But I will take this bet. Book it, Mr. DeAngelis. And Mark, fuck you too. Because you're lucky I don't drag your ass too, because you're going to wear the shirt too, motherfucker. Especially the Jets.
You see what you did? Thank you. I appreciate it.
I want the both of yous. That's going to be my shit. I want the both of yous with Jet jerseys. I'm going to be in the middle, and I'm going to be hugging the both of yous like this. You're in it, Mark. You're in it. And that's where we're going to go. Me and DeAngelis, whatever happens, happens. But you, the antagonizer, the bully, you're in it too. So get ready, because I got jerseys your size ready to go. I'm taking the bet.
All right.
I'm taking the bet.
You're going to do that podcast by yourself.
No, it's okay. That's okay. And that's me not knowing who my left tackle is.
Are you fucking ready for that? You're going to wear the teal and orange?
I'm not wearing
that disgusting fucking teal?
I'm not wearing it.
You're willing to wear that
I will
shit?
not wear it because we will win.
Okay. All right.
The Jets will pull ahead and finally make a dent in this AFC East and a division win that we need desperately.
But what happens when you win? Have you discussed those details?
No, they're wearing the Jet jerseys.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said that Mark's in it.
Okay.
So I want him and DeAngelis together. I want them together. Wearing the green and white.
You heard it here first.
The MILF Slayer.
Yep. The MILF Slayer.
Okay.
MILF Smasher. Smasher.
Yes. Because
number 2
to close this video
from Utah.
Yeah.
Zach Wilson.
Mormon State.
Mormon State MILF Smasher.
Number 2.
Intestine Rearranger. Oh shit!
Oh, Zach, I love you, baby.
Zach. Oh man,
Zachy boy.
you got a little dog in you.
Welcome, baby. Welcome. You bring me nothing but happiness. Welcome back, pal. To close it out.
We're gonna close it out,
To
man.
close it out, this is what I'll say. The Jets are where I thought they would be and I wanted them to be.
Okay.
It's 2-2, and we're finally done with the AFC North. That treacherous road, that treacherous fucking schedule that they gave us. The football gods and the football schedule gods fucked us. But you know what? They did what they had to do. Now you go 2-2 and get ready for the Dolphins. I couldn't be any happier right now. And right now, the Jets are getting a little bit of magic, Chris.
Yeah. It's the confidence. It's the confidence you needed as a team to keep it going. This is what Saleh was brought into the building for. This is what Saleh was supposed to be doing. This is what Saleh has been preaching the team.
And
is the change in culture.
Yep.
And even though these games are so fucking ridiculous between the Cleveland Browns, which was their first win, and now the Pittsburgh Steelers, a win is a win. It doesn't matter how you fucking win it. It could be ugly. It could be beautiful, whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's a win, and that builds confidence.
Chris, and again, it's coming up right now. For you cocksuckers who doubting the Jets, I'm going to give you a little stats right now. Now that we're almost 4 games in now. The Jets, as an offensive unit, are top 10 in the league.
Which is embarrassing.
Number 8.
For me. Because I'm in the bottom of the pits, my offense.
How you like that?
So congratulations to the Jets.
How you like that? Huh? 277 passing yards a game.
Yeah, and we go.
And just in the passing, hold on, just in the passing, we're top 4. Just in passing. Overall, we're 8. And the defense, middle of the pack, 15th.
Miami's up there with Tua, though, right?
Miami's up there too. Yeah.
Miami's up there too.
We're right behind them. And in the other category, we're in front of the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah. So shout out to the AFC East,
like
bro.
that?
Shout out to the AFC East because
East
I thought
rolling.
the AFC West would be the fucking top dog. It looks like the AFC East right now, from an offensive perspective, is putting in those numbers because you got the Bills
and
you got the Dolphins, and now you got your Jets.
And I got a little surprise for you, Mr. Mike McDaniels. Well, I'm the head coach of this football team, and it's not going to happen in my watch. The concussion protocols are... Okay, Mike.
Got it.
Lay off the weed.
Yeah.
Okay?
Lay off the weed.
The weed. Relax. And get ready with your backup quarterback and see where we go from there, pal. Because at the end of the day, this little Miami Dolphins swing you guys have been going, now is when the airplane crashes, sir. The train is coming. And get out of the way.
Right, because there's no set time as to when Tua is coming back.
And Tua, no Tua. This little luck that they've had, this come from behind bullshit,
right.
It's over. It's over. So Miami Dolphins, starting with the Jet game next week, starts your downfall. The concussion protocol in your organization screwing this up starts your downfall. And I'm going to be here just like I told you before. I will catch you on the way down. On the way down.
So with that,
get us the fuck out of here.
With that, we're going to wrap this up. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for, again, being a part of the JD CeeLo podcast. We have a tremendous amount of fun here, as you can see.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Don't forget to make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the like, that notification button. Don't forget to follow us on our other platforms, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Bring us into your homes, bring us into your ears on the channels.
Keep going, Chris.
And make sure this guy's. And thank you so much for being a part of the JD CeeLo podcast experience. Again, don't forget to like this content. Don't forget to leave your comments because we read them all and we participate in each and every one of them. So Thank you for everyone who are subscribers, and thank you to all the new viewers that are out there watching our content. Again, it's the JD CeeLo podcast, and we are out.
Beautiful.